parts of Central and South America.
Hey, yeah? You ever wonder why we're here? It's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it?
Join us now for organized chaos. Rolo can't put down his faith. Join us now for organized chaos. Roman stands evidence tape. Join us now for organized chaos. Rolo with his hot takes. Join us now for organized chaos. Hey Roman, let's debate. Rings of power can suck my nuts. And Star Wars isn't more than just for us. Marvel shows they really suck. Y'all make Loki look like a cuck. Welcome back to Organized Chaos. They just gave him a clip, and now they both look like simps. The anime titty pimps. That's what you get with Organized Chaos. With the chat that hits, getting all of the crits. It's Organized Chaos, moshing in the pits with the chat that hits. Yeah, it's Organized Chaos. The Rolo Rome Cast.
Doing?
To train. Now, on average, a bird
How we doing, guys?
would take somewhere between
Here at the
1
Ren
and
Fair. This is all
3
going to be part of it
months to
later
train
on.
for the sport.
All this going to a super
Harris,
cut.
on the other hand,
But
can be trained and
we got a
hunted
falcon
in as
named
little
Jack
as
right there.
1
His Paris
to
Hawk.
2
Look at him, dude.
How do I
That's
zoom?
how incredible they are.
How do I zoom?
I have no idea. Look at him, dude. This is awesome.
This
is awesome.
Choose a favorite human. Now, do you think that Jack's favorite human is the master falconer who spent many weeks loving, caring for, and training with
Yeah.
her?
Probably not.
I doubt it.
You would be correct. No, I'm not his favorite person. In fact, his favorite person happens to be my apprentice, Lady Madeline.
She's hot as fuck. You want a green flag for a girl, bro? She has a falcon.
It doesn't mean that she's like the one for you, though.
Doesn't mean anything. Just means that's badass.
And stole this bird's heart right out from underneath of me, to the point where I am convinced that this bird would fly through a burning building for Maddie and leave me behind in the ashes. And you think we're kidding? We had school days this week, and we flew our birds upon the undays days for many, many school children. Jack spent the entire time not doing anything for me at all. Instead, it was basically their show. I was just allowed to talk. If I don't sound salty, I am. Give him another round of applause.
Yeah, buddy. Beautiful bird, Chad. Beautiful bird.
Like
Awesome.
a Harris Hawk. It is completely
It's one of the
transformed
coolest
way
things, I
that
think,
they
in reality.
fly their birds.
Like, just being
Traditionally,
able
when a
to
group
have this
of
connection with that
falconers all want
animal.
to go out
They're going to
hunting
train that
together, we
animal to
have
do what it's
designate
doing.
One area as
It's fucking
our
awesome.
camp. And we are allowed to take out one falconer's bird at a time for the safety of all the other birds.
Yeah, because
So
they'll
we'll
fuck each
take
other
out
up,
one
usually.
bird, the whole group of us will go out. We'll go into the hunting field, tromp around in the brush trying to get game to move for our birds, get incredibly tired, go back to our camp, get the next falconer's bird out, go back out into the hunting field, tromp around for another couple of hours. And if that does not sound tedious, by the time we have
Got
blown
Tanjiro
every
right here.
falconer's bird for the day,
Hmm?
we are
Tanjiro
all
right in front of us.
very,
Oh, yeah.
very tired. And inevitably, somebody's feelings will get
There's
hurt
Bane.
because
What up,
some
bro?
falconers will decide that their bird
Yes, you-
deserves more
Yeah, you guys saw
time
Bane earlier on the
and
podcast.
more opportunity than everybody else's bird. Whereas if we all have parasocs, we can all go out to the
I don't know how
hunting
to
field at
zoom
the
in.
same
I'm trying
time,
to zoom in.
put all of our birds
I don't know
up
how
into
to.
the same
I don't think
hunting
you
field,
can.
and sometimes they will form their own pack, having never met each other before. And at that point, all of the birds have equal opportunity to fly around and hunt. And if your bird is better than somebody else's, we all know.
Hell yeah.
Give Jack a great big round of applause.
Yeah, Jack!
In the
Go
bird
birds.
of prey world, females can be significantly larger than the males. Now, with the males being smaller and more agile, it typically is their job to keep their prey moving. Because naturally, their prey is going to go someplace to hide from the hawk pursuing hot at their heels. Whether it be under a building,
Dude, being a falconer is so fucking badass. Yeah, I just have this bird that I can send after things.
I know, right?
And
Kill that. Thank you, bird.
into the open.
Seriously,
Now we
dude.
are going to
Yeah, I know.
Gnarly.
never done in a show before. There is one of my
Jack.
friends out here in the audience. You said you were going to make a very big spectacle of yourself. Here you are. You and your friend come here. We are going to demonstrate this using a couple of live volunteers.
Oh, there we go, girl. Heck yeah.
All right. We are going to use our volunteers to simulate a pile of brush or a thicket of thorns for our birds. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have
Badass.
you right here, face this bird. Step out.
Turn
a
around
little
and just
bit.
show Michael for a
Now
second.
open your legs just like that. You might want to hike your skirt up just a little bit more in the back. All right, we're going to see what Jack thinks of this.
We lost the viewer where we showed Michael.
Hike your skirt up just a little bit.
Round
Push.
and run right in between their legs. This is something that we have never, ever done in a show before. Jack,
Yeah.
get that rabbit. Short,
Yeah, Jack. That's adorable as fuck.
That's really cool.
Good job, little guy. We are very proud of you.
You got a bunny.
Good job, little guy. Maddie is very proud of you. Now, once the male parasite has successfully flushed their prey out into the open,
That was
it is
awesome,
then the
guys.
job of the larger, more powerful female parasite. Let's see you ladies. It is the job of the larger, more powerful female parasite to actively catch and subdue the prey. At that point, the whole family group will all pile in and they will all get to survive for another day out in the wild.
Guys, this is like
This
perfect
gets
Assassin's
into the
Creed
reason that
outfit.
we
This is a
have
perfect
Jack
game.
in our care.
We thought it was going to be jousting. We're not entirely sure if jousting is going to happen, but like, fuck, this is cool.
We're here. I mean,
Who were born in
we're here.
captivity, specifically to be educational ambassadors.
Surely
How we doing, chat? How's everybody doing?
there's only one of
Jack
them in here.
is neither and both at the same time. He is a bird who was born in captivity. However, he was not born to be an educational ambassador.
We should have looked at the schedule chat. So we should have done.
Falconry bird. His whole
I mean,
capacity was to be
Falconry is good, but we should have looked at the schedule.
Fate had a different plan for him. He was actually born with a health condition. This is through no fault of anybody whatsoever, just simply genetics. He was born with a condition that is called microphthalmia. Very simply put, one of Jack's eyes is significantly underdeveloped. So while Jack has been working out here for all of you today, he is doing so almost completely blind with his right eye. Now, this is not something he will ever necessarily recover from. However, it is something that he has very much learned to adapt to. If Jack had been born out in the wild with this condition, what most
Got a little
likely would have
Mandalorian
happened
right here.
is his
Yeah, I see that. I'm not gonna film it though because it's a child.
No,
The nest.
there's two little
Now,
Mandalorians
the
right
reason
there.
for that is while the world is a very beautiful place, it is incredibly harsh and very unforgiving. They have a finite number of resources out in the wild and they cannot waste anything. It is not uncommon for adult animals to refuse to care for sickly or injured babies in favor of their young who are hopefully healthy enough to live to see adulthood. It's unfortunately the way the wild works. Fortunately for Jack, he was born in captivity, So we're able to recognize this condition very early on and give them all the nutrients that
We got a skinwalker over here that's also wearing a crown of roses.
today. Give him a round of applause.
Yeah, I see it.
They look dope.
There are some
Dude, there's a lot of dope ass costumes.
there are some great costumes here, chat. Great costumes. Next time they can hear you. There's like a little microphone right here.
Ah.
Would you like to see this demonstration using 2 more live victims? We are going to require 2 adult volunteers, preferably 2 people who have come here together. My dear, do you have someone that you can bring up with you? Come on up. You have been volunteered. We are going to give them the opportunity to get what we
Might as well
call
try.
a picture perfect moment with our dear Jack. You can go right down there to where my apprentice is. And hopefully Jack will either stay there or get out of the way. Jack, come here. Good boy, buddy. Now we are going to ask Jack to not only navigate in between our 2 new friends on the field, but also to fly through the picture frame that they will be holding. Hopefully Jack will be able to make it through. All right. Now we are going to ask Jack, hang on in a calm fashion, to go to his perch. Good boy.
Silent.
And now we're going to ask him to come through the picture frame.
Gliding.
You know what I gotta get, chat? I gotta get like a little microphone to put on my chest. Like something that can connect something that can connect to my phone.
I hope that it is safe to assume that you all still know your basic shapes. Right. For the most part. That was a lot of emphatic no's. All right. Well, you will all turn your attention to the picture frame that they are currently wielding, and you will notice that it is in fact a rectangle. We are going to ask them to rotate this rectangle 90 degrees. Ta-da! Once we have rotated this rectangle, it is now more narrow and thus more difficult for our dear Jack to be able to navigate. Hang on, buddy. He's a little too excited. Now keep in mind that he is doing this blind in one of his eyes. His
I
whole
fucking
name
love
is in fact
birds,
one
Jack.
eye. Jack,
I do.
give our
Birds
friend
of the
one
shit.
more big and give Jack another great big round of applause. While he will not make for a very good falconry bird, he is making an excellent ambassador for his species, and we are all incredibly proud to have him in our show. Give Jack one final round of applause. Now, the next bird that we would like to introduce to all of you
Please tell
today
me you
is a
recorded the
type
bird.
of
I got
bird
it.
that is a very close relative.
Yo, that little kid dressed as Finn. Look at that.
Oh, hey.
Show it for a second. Just for a second. Guys, this little kid's dressed as Finn. For
Yeah.
Adventure Time. That's awesome. Red tail wolf. That's the size of a bald eagle.
The African cousin to our North American red tail today.
Yeah.
Well, here he comes over top of the audience. Everyone,
Yo, it's a horn.
Whoa.
Egyptian.
This guy is what's called an African auger buzzard. And I'm sure you're all looking at this very
Chat, we've talked about these birds.
wondering why on earth I would call him a buzzard, right? The term buzzard is in fact the proper term for most of what we would refer to as a hawk here in North America. Good boy. Most of us grew up with the term buzzard and vulture being used interchangeably when they are in fact 2 totally separate types of creatures. The vulture are the scavenging birds
That
with
right
no
there
feathers on their head who
is a
exclusively eat carrion or dead things.
that right there is a
Whereas the
fucking
buzzards, just like the
unit
here
of an
and
animal.
the red-tail that you all know
A
and love,
legitimate freaking
are
unit
perfectly
of an
capable
animal.
of hunting
Like
birds.
that thing can
These are the birds that
take shit
primarily
out
go
60,
after
60
ground
miles an hour at
quarry,
least.
which would include things
Just
such
boom.
as mice, rabbits, squirrels, reptiles,
You don't even know what
and
happened to you.
occasionally
Yeah.
amphibians. They are designed with great big broad wings and relatively short tails. They are designed to soar high in the air and then to crash on the ground with heavy momentum for their prey. The true hawks are built vastly different. A bird feeder in your yard at home. On behalf of all of North America's true hawks, thank you.
You're welcome.
Now the African otter buzzard has
Love
a
my hawks.
nickname. Their nickname is the African redtail. And while Kasai is out here flying around for all of you today, many of you can probably guess where that nickname just might come from. Wiggle it for him, buddy. Do it. Do it. Do it. The one time I expect you to do it and you won't. They are called an African redtail because just like the redtail here in North America, this bird has a nice brick red tail, which several
Look.
hours at a time, utilizing
Oh, yeah.
no
Show stream.
energy whatsoever.
Assassins versus Templars, bitch. My fucking enemy.
They will fold in their wings like a falcon and fall out of the sky. They will use that tremendous
Chat,
amount
I
of
bought
speed
the
and momentum
SAO swords. I have both the
very easily
Kirito
to
swords
take
now.
down and overtake their prey. That leads me to
And
the
this.
temperament difference between the red tail and the otter buzzard. The red tail here in North America is often used as a beginner falconry bird because the red tail has what we would consider to be an even-keeled temperament. They will give you, the beginner falconer, several opportunities.
That's a big
to correct
fucking
your beginner
bird.
mistakes
I know.
before they start to take it out on you.
About the size of a seagull.
The African otter buzzard, on the other hand, already knows your deepest, darkest fears. This bird is already beginning to weaponize them.
Yeah, augurs are
I
fucking
have been
awesome,
doing
chat.
programs just like this for almost 14 years now. And in those 14 years, I have worked with almost a dozen African otter buzzards just like Kasai. And out of those dozen birds, there are only 2 who have not actively tried ground for him.
Chat, this might be wild.
The main purpose
Watch
of
the bird just
war
fucking
is to get a
attack her.
guaranteed and
We're
immediate
fucking live.
I know, right? Imagine it'd be funny.
in any sort of emergency
I don't know if
situation
it'd
out
be
in the hunting field.
I mean, that'd be
Whether
good
the bird
though.
is in danger,
Ran in there.
I am in
Fuck
danger,
Assassin's Creed
or we
style.
perhaps wandered too close to someone's backyard chickens. I need to know that I can call my bird home, no harm, no foul. Thank you. I've got one more show at 5:30. Now, what is going to happen is I'm going to take the lure out of my bag. I'm going to throw it on the ground, and then I'm going to run for my life. If all things go well, Kasai will launch himself off of that perch and catch the lure dragging behind him. Well, he'll catch something else. When he catches the lure, and not any part of my anatomy, I need you all to give him a great big round of applause. Are you with me?
Chat, it's just better be wild.
This is a game that he recently started playing with me. It's called Can I Get Her to Bring It Closer? If I bring it closer, I have less time to run. Now you will notice that as I have approached him, he has started to turn his back on me and slowly stretch his wings out over top of his lure. This is an instinctual behavior called mantling. He is trying to hide what he just caught from anyone who he is dumb enough to reach in and grab it with their bare hands. I am much smarter than what he gives me credit for. I always come with a bribe. Everyone give Kasai one more big round of applause. Would you like to see the very scary bird do something very cute? Look at this way. Kasai. Here. I have one final question for you all
Love
today.
birds.
Did you enjoy the
Love
birds?
birds. Yeah.
We very much enjoyed
The birds.
for all of you today. If you enjoyed our birds and you learned something about these beautiful creatures that we
I
share
didn't
our
learn anything.
planet with,
I already knew it.
we ask that you come
There he
forth,
is. Look at him.
meet Kasai up close or Jack up close. Take a photo to remember this moment, and if you are feeling so generous, perhaps drop $1 or $2 in the basket that we will have right with us, knowing that everything that goes to these
Run
baskets
to get it on.
goes directly towards
Get it on
supporting
stream.
us and helping us to continue to care for these beautiful creatures all year long. Now go forth and enjoy the rest of the festival day. We are Red Feather Experiences.
Come on up, you're gonna stand on this side of me.
There we go. Michael, can you take a picture of me? Nice and wet.
I know, right?
Good. Get on.
Oh, on this side, please.
Okay.
Preferences.
Yo, that's perfect because we literally just ran out of time on a StreamYard.
That was dope, though.